June 30th, 1908. A man is sitting on his porch in a remote Siberian village. The sky tears open. He feels his skin burn. He rips open his shirt, convinced he is on fire. He was not on fire. He was 60 kilometers from the blast, and to this day, no one has found a single piece of what caused it. What you are about to hear is not fiction. It is not a conspiracy. It is not classified. It happened. It was real. And over 100 years later, scientists still cannot agree on exactly what caused it. This is the Tunguska Event, the most powerful explosion in recorded human history. That left almost no physical evidence behind. Once you know, you cannot unknow it. It is early morning in a remote Siberian trading post called Vanavara. A man named Semyon Semenov is sitting on his porch. Without warning, the sky turns blinding white. A column of blue fire streaks across the horizon. An unbearable heat slams into his face like a furnace opening directly in front of him. He rips open his shirt. He is certain he is on fire. He is not. He is 60 kilometers from the explosion. Then the shockwave hits. Windows shatter across the entire region. People and horses are knocked flat to the ground. The blast is heard 1,000 kilometers away. The pressure wave circles the entire Earth. Twice, at ground zero, 80 million trees are flattened in seconds, across an area the size of a major city, all pointing outward. Like a giant pressed their thumb down from the sky. Scientists estimated the energy released at 10 to 15 megatons of TNT. The atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima was 15 kilotons. Tunguska was 1,000 times more powerful than Hiroshima. Here is the part that breaks your brain. The first scientific expedition reached Tunguska in 1927, 19 years after the event. Led by a Russian scientist named Leonid Kulik, the team expected to find a massive crater, a buried meteorite, physical proof. There was no crater, no meteorite, no fragments, just a dead forest and silence. Kulik spent years searching. He drained bogs, he used scientific instruments, he found almost nothing. He died without ever solving it. Over the decades that followed, scientists and theorists proposed everything they could think of. A natural hydrogen bomb, a miniature black hole passing through the Earth, an antimatter meteorite that annihilated on contact with the atmosphere, a UFO that exploded, even a directed energy weapon from Nikola Tesla, who was running wireless energy experiments around that exact same time. I am not saying it was Tesla, I am just saying people said it was Tesla. The best answer science has today is this. A small asteroid, roughly 50 to 80 meters wide, entered Earth's atmosphere at extremely high speed and at a shallow angle. As it descended, the pressure built up faster than the rock could physically withstand. And at approximately 8 kilometers above the ground, it exploded, not on impact. In the air, this is called an airburst, and it is actually more destructive than a ground impact of the same object, because the energy spreads outward in all directions over a far wider area. The fireball, the heat, the shockwave, all of it was the asteroid vaporizing itself before it ever touched the ground. No impact, no crater, no fragments. It consumed itself completely. Modern computer simulations match this theory closely. NASA now uses Tunguska as the primary reference point for planetary defense planning, and here is what keeps scientists awake at night. We did not see it coming. In 1908, we had zero asteroid detection capability, but even today, with all our technology, objects this size are still notoriously difficult to track. They are small enough to hide in the darkness of space until they are almost on us. Statistically, events like Tunguska happen once every 500 to 1,000 years. If you do the math, we may already be overdue. Tunguska hit an empty forest. The only reason a major city was not erased. The only reason World War I did not begin 8 years early over a vaporized capital. The only reason you and I are here right now is geography, pure, random, dumb luck. The universe doesn't make deals, and it doesn't choose safe targets. The next one might not miss. Once you know this, you cannot unknow it. If this changed how you look at the sky, share it with one person, just one. And if you want more stories like this, real events hidden from plain sight, subscribe to Iron Sutra, new video every week, because once you know, you cannot unknow it.